here's what I want you to look at. I want you to look at how far forward the ball goes as I'm crossing. Right now, when you're crossing, it's like this far back. What you really want is this. Do you see how much forward it is? How much more forward that is? If you aim for there on the one hand, okay, great. And then the next thing that I want you to focus on, particularly with your left hand, is right now your left hand is doing it like this, where you're going wide. What I want you to do is focus on trying to keep the hand mostly in one place as you're doing it. Efficiency of movement is really why. So what's happening is when you're going into your 2-beat, you're like really wide. You want to try and get the movement closer to your body, which is, I mean, when you look at the weave, my hands are not moving very much at all. And right now, because you're going so wide past your hip, you're struggling with it. So the antidote to that wide motion is these drills, where your hand, so see how my hand is actually behind my butt the whole entire time? And I'm never even, like if you look from the side here, you'll see I'm not bringing my hand in front of my hips at all. It's behind my ass. I mean, maybe your butt's not as big as mine, but the general sentiment is back here more. This is super subtle. You'll notice, you know, I've got a big bottom, wide hips, right? In order to get around, I'm like not standing like this, I'm rotating like this. But while I'm rotating like this, what isn't as obvious is I have a slight backward bend as well. So if you bend back more, in my experience, what happens is your butt comes forward a little bit, your back comes back, and then your hand can drop. So there's a space behind your ass where your hand can sort of live as you're doing the movement.